try to internalize the plan you've made. Try to get it to work in your head, because it has to work in your head before it can work in the market. Okay, that's really important to know. What's up traders, welcome back to Chiang Mai once again. Recently I put up a video online about how to create a trading strategy as a beginner. Like, we went from the very beginning, how to do it, how to plan it out and make it work together as a strategy, not only like an indicator but the whole thing that works in the market. And today I kind of want to do a follow-up to that, which is how to create a trading plan as a beginner. We'll go from the very beginning, very simple, on how you can make a trading plan work, because to be honest, that can be very overwhelming as a beginner, and you don't want to take too long to do this. It should take not that long anyway, but I want to take it like a step-by-step process so you can use it for yourself. And the first thing I will say is, a few years back I had this huge trading plan of like 30 pages that I got from a course I bought. They said do one part of your plan every day, and then you end up with like a big document of a lot of pages, and that really didn't help me trade better at all. So I came up with this one-page trading plan template maybe 3 years ago, and that has really helped me simplify things and make sure that I had everything I needed in like one page of paper, which has been massive so far. So I want to share this with you. We'll take the same template because that's what I've seen to work the best with other traders, but I want to share with you how you can kind of fill it out and use it over time. Now for me personally, I can use this template and like fill it out in 5 minutes, but if you're starting out right now and you have no clue what that's about and you have no idea like how to fill it up, I want to show you how to do it step by step. So obviously it's up to you if you want to get a template or not. You can just do it in a piece of paper, but if you want to get it, I'll put the link below in the description, of course. Just grab it, it's free, and you can use it from the start right now. Print it out and start to write on it. Now the first thing you want to put at the top, and this is very important, so the first thing you should think about is your vision. So what is your goal with your trading? What do you want to achieve? What is your ideal lifestyle? Now you want to put this at the top because you want to be reminded of that on a daily basis. If not, it might be tougher to stay motivated. But if you have your clear reason why you want to succeed, your vision, it's going to be easier to kind of stick to it and make sure that you follow your plan on a daily basis. So that's the very first thing. I created this template with different sections, and I would actually prefer you to start by the middle, where it says setup, entry, and exit. Now depending on where you are now, you might want to take like a week to fill it up and figure out. Take your course if you need about this, about strategies and entries and everything, and try to learn what you can use in the market, the strategies you can use, and take a course that you're comfortable with, that you like the instructor, and just follow this. It could be a program. We have an academy for this also, but you don't need to take that one. Pick whatever you prefer and whatever you're comfortable with. If you already have ideas and strategies right now, you can also use them, write them down there. What is your setup? So what you look for. Your entry, so what criteria you have to enter a trade, which every course should teach you. If not, it's a bad course. And then you exit. So how do you exit? Your stop loss, take profit, which is very simple. Most courses will teach you that when they're good. The point here is like, don't feel rushed to fill out. Like, just take your time. You might take a week, but make sure you have a schedule of like, by the end of next week or by the end of like these next 2 weeks, I'll fill out this part of my strategy, because I'll have taken a course by that. And again, don't get overwhelmed by taking 5 courses or by taking like, or by watching like 80 videos on YouTube. That won't work. You want to be very clear cut about what you watch, what you look at, to be able to implement it after. If you just watch and don't implement, you reduce your chances of getting results, and that's just really sad because you waste a lot of time this way. But if you learn from a course and then you apply it right away after, you increase your chance of starting to see momentum over time in trading. Okay, it's by learning and practicing and applying that you get results, not by learning and learning and learning. Okay, so that's really important. Then you're going to want to do a little bit of testing with your strategy, what you found so far, with your setup, your entry, and your exit. And you're going to want to see on what time frame it works. You might already know this before, so write down your time frame there. Then you want to look at the pairs you're going to use to trade, and based on these two things, at what time you're going to look at the chart to trade. So you're going to be kind of day trading for a part of the day, or you're going to be watching the chart throughout the day at some point as a swing trade. That's up to you, but that's going to depend on your strategy, of course. So kind of take some time to backtest things to be sure that they work, and that you know which pairs you can trade based on your result. If you have bad result with one pair, don't trade it. If you have good results, then yeah, trade it. Like, use it. It's going to be well, but you want to be very careful about what you do with that before you go live and trade. Okay, so take time. Of course, it could be like a week or 2 weeks. Set some time to do it again, and that shouldn't take too long to fill out. Just like takes time to test, but once you test it and you get the result, you're pretty much good to go. Okay, now we'll get to the a little bit more advanced part, and that is where you want to fill out your risk management strategy. So what you're going to do to manage risk and how you're going to actually implement your strategy in the market. So to go from where you are now to trading it live. Now there's a couple of steps to that, and we have a full course in the Desire to Trade Academy about risk management. You can check it out if you want. If not, just use what I'll tell you now, and that's gonna work fine. So you want to calculate how much you can risk per trade. That's going to be based on your risk of ruin. There's a lot of videos on that also on this channel. You can watch and you can follow. So we won't get into this right now because it's kind of out of the topic. But you want to figure out what risks are in your trading, of course, and you want to make a plan to implement what you trade now, what you found out you're gonna trade in the market. Are you gonna start with demo first? Are you gonna go with some backtesting first? What result you need for yourself as a trader to see that you can execute right before you go live? And those are all things you want to figure out. Then will you go live with a small account or like an increase over time, or a bigger amount right now and see how it works, which I don't really recommend. But define this for you, and you can pick whatever you want. There's some, of course, better plans than others, and that's why in the academy we can kind of help you out to fill out your plan and see what works the best for people we've seen in the past. But you can figure out yourself also. Take like maybe a couple of hours to fill this out, learn about risk as much as you can, try to understand the principles, and then you're pretty much good to go. Okay, the only thing remaining is you want to take that plan and review it every day. So for the next like 2 weeks, even like I would say a month, 30 days, review the same plan, read it out, maybe out loud even, every single day. Try to internalize the plan you've made. Try to get it to work in your head, because it has to work in your head before it can work in the market. Okay, that's really important to know. So take this part seriously, and then once you've done that, then you can start to trade. Okay, so how that makes sense, you guys can also comment below, of course, with your thoughts on this. I would appreciate your feedback. If you've tried the same thing before, comment below. If you're also using this template right now, comment below if you want to know for sure. Some people can get some result with this. I'm confident about it. That's why people should use it, in my opinion. So that's it. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I just want to plug something here. We have an awesome offer for the Academy that's available right now. It's a limited time thing, which is going to be only available until this Saturday, March 23rd. And you get a bunch of bonuses if you want to be able to surround yourself with the right people, get my help, get the help of all people in the Academy as well that can coach you, answer your questions, and push you to get better results. Check out the link below, we'll put it there and you can access this. If you see this video after March 23rd, 2019, then it won't be available, but reach out to us if you need any help. Here are a few comments for the past video. Appreciate you guys for leaving your comments, as always, down below in the comment section. And I'll catch you back here in Phuket tomorrow. Ciao.